Keynote speaker Nubia Pena, who works for Utah's Multicultural Affairs, shared stories at the Ignite conference of women she's helped despite their vulnerability.
And I would always tell her, I'm like, baby girl, you've got something beautiful to give this world. And I know you carry scars, but your scars will be part of your story. And your story will help other people become free.
Pena encouraged women that planting seeds now will help grow their own legacy garden in the future. The theme, Raise Your Voice, was created to gracefully verbalize connection in a sometimes divided world.
Our voice isn't necessarily what comes out of our mouth. It can be our actions. It can be our choices to serve. It can be the way we build relationships. It can be, the way that we cultivate our legacy. So it has many, many different facets.
Many women have found their voices by serving in local and state governments to help make changes they would like to see.
We have a dead zone for cell phone service between the town of the town of Laverkin and the town of Rockville, and we've had several fatalities in that area. I believe it's a safety issue. It's not just an inconvenience.
It's imperative to listen, and then it's also imperative to be emotionally intelligent enough to work together and make decisions that are best for the future, and not always just like acting out on that emotion that comes from, maybe the emotion that they're expressing.
I need to hear from other people. I need to hear the voices from the people in my community because I don't have all the answers. I don't have all the perspectives.
Others are using their voices to cultivate unity among community.
So one thing that I have found a lot of power in is just sharing the story of our family, just kind of our journey and what that looks like. And so people can sort of look in and try to understand what it looks like to have a queer child in this community. And I think education and just the power of story really that's all of our responsibility to share.
There's some really, really great team around me and other teams that are within this space that can really push the bar up from where it has been traditionally in St. George to where it really ought to be, and we're going to move that bar up, and it's going to, in essence, force everyone else up with us.
Just finding your tribe, right? Finding your tribe that builds more and more voices, like you were saying, is pulling everybody along to stand up for something.
And yet others are raising awareness by breaking the silence of stigma.
We've been taught something different over and over, to shush, be quiet, and hush, and silence that powerful expression of our very own soul.
We know there's a lot of us who have family members who disagree with us, and we have neighbors that disagree with us. But at some point, the loss is worth it, and it clears your life for people who are as ethical to walk in.
Speaking out about your mental health is scary. Do you know what's scarier? Jumping out of an airplane. Oh my gosh. Okay, the truth is, more than half of us in this room have dealt with a mental health challenge at some point or another.
Entrepreneurship is another powerful tool women use in creating change and a platform to share.
You don't go to the market to just buy. You go to hear someone's story. I made this because of this. This is what inspired me. And through collaboration. And so when you get to know others and you see talent and you see something special in them, find ways to work together.
Whatever the mode or method used, raising your voice or speaking out can breathe new life in the future.
We're birthing a new humanity, and I think for many of us right now, it's an understanding of all of us are being called to mother a whole new generation of human beings.
I think it was a really special event this year, simply because our community has been a little bit divided. And this was an opportunity for us all to come together and heal and raise each other up and celebrate together and honor the people that are doing really amazing things for our community. And I think that's why it keeps going. We just keep evolving.
So ignite your voice, your head, your eyes, your smile, your chest, your gut, your derriere, your calves, your toes, your energy, your vibration, your everything.
We are created by sound. We are created by the song of the universe.
From the Ignite Your Influence Conference, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.